Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for another episode of our Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series NASCAR Heat 2 Championship. Of course, we're here for season number 4. Now, in last week, we started out at Charlotte with a 3rd place finish, Pocono 2nd, Michigan 2nd, Sonoma 1st, Chicagoland 3rd, and Daytona 2nd. The streak of top 3 finishes. So going into the episode on Tuesday, we had this streak to contend with. Now, we didn't get a top 3 finish, but we did get a top 5 finish, so that makes it now a top 5 finish streak. Giving it 7 at Kentucky with our 4th place finish, and then giving us even more at New Hampshire with a 4th place finish. Now, today we go to Pocono and Watkins Glen. Now, Pocono's a track that we raced a couple weeks ago, or last week, and got the 2nd place finish in. So, to Pocono and Watkins Glen. I'm very excited about these 2 tracks. But first, let's actually take a look at the standings. That is right. We're going to peep the standings for the first time in a long time in this series. As you guys can see, there's a lot of drivers here in the playoffs with wins. I have 5 wins myself, racing as William Byron. Then we have Jimmy Johnson with 3 wins. Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Larson, and Ryan Newman each have 2. Ryan Blaney, Kevin Harvick, Jamie McMurray, Clint Boyer, Austin Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse all have 1 win. And then drivers that are in on points, Kyle Busch, which is surprising he doesn't have a win. He's like 3rd, I think, in the standings. 4th, something like that. He was 3rd. So Busch and Hamlin both are in, but don't have those wins, along with Logano, Keselowski, and Kurt Busch. I believe those are the drivers that are down there. Yeah, so those drivers, I wouldn't be surprised if they got some wins, but we gotta go to Pocono right now. Now, who's below Kurt Busch? Chase Elliott. Kevin Harvick is 12th in points? Really? Thought he had more points than that. Oh well. Yeah, so we got to go to Pocono right now and see if we can continue that streak. Alright, here we are at Pocono. Now, I didn't qualify at Pocono last time we raced here. So I figure, why do it this time? We didn't qualify at Pocono last time, I believe, because I was pretty mad about the results of Charlotte. In the last week. Last Tuesday's results at Charlotte. So I didn't qualify here. Not that it matters at Pocono. We have enough time, enough speed, and we can just drive our way through the field. It's pretty quick and easy here to try to maneuver through the field, and we'll be fine. Nothing again to be too concerned about. Oh boy, we hit that strip and moved a ton up the track. Alright, not a big worry though. Honestly, we're in a solid spot. We don't have to worry about it too much. We're in a spot where we can make our way through the field. And the other thing, as I've been putting emphasis on that top 5 streak, but honestly, it's cool to have a top 5 finishing streak of 8 races in a row, but it's whatever. I mean, if I don't finish in the top 5, I'm not going to be like, super disappointed. I get the points lead by 20 points. And to only win 5 races and be able to still the points lead compared to other seasons where we came out in like 125 races or some wild thing. This year's feels more normal to a regular NASCAR season. You have one driver who's got a couple more wins, and you got most drivers down there with 1 or 2, and that's what you got. I got 5, Johnson's got 3, we got a couple drivers with 2, and a lot with 1. It feels very, very normal. And that's the thing. We might get 6 in this episode, though we go to Watkins Glen. We may get 7, actually, by the end of this week. I know we go to Bristol. The night race for Bristol, actually. And I don't know what the other one is. I forgot. But is it Darlington? No, it's not Darlington. Darlington's next week. I think we got Darlington and Indianapolis next week. I'm not sure. We'll see. Probably the next episode we'll take a look at what's coming up next week, because we tend to do that. We tend to do that.
Hold your line.
Alright, so we are gaining spots. We're moving our way through the field here.
Clear all around.
Oh boy.
Clear high, get up there.
Thanks. Alright. So we're into 5th place now on lap number 4.
Clear low, get down there.
See what we've got. And that's one thing I like about these nice, the long tracks, long straights like that. You can just take your hand off the controller. You don't have to have one hand on the controller.
Clear up top.
So, got a lot of time. I just be like, hey guys, do my turn here. Hit push up the track. Oh.
Caution. Watch for the brake.
Wow. Wow. He hit that wall so hard. Oh my god. He got destroyed. It wasn't even like a slight hit. I hit him and I thought, most of the time I hit a car, I hit up the track, and there's a lot of smoke. Just trying to avoid hitting the wall. Look how destroyed the front, look how destroyed his entire car is. Oh my god, I did not intend to do that.
Steady.
Sometimes I hit the side of a car or whatever, and they'll go up the track. And they will
Clear up top.
slide. There'll be a lot of smoke because they're trying to like brake, because the computer's like, no, we'll get slid up the track. They're trying to brake and they'll hit the wall and keep going. So I thought this was going to happen. This dude hit, spun, hit the wall, was done. Oh no. Alright, so Chase Elliott is your race leader right now. Sure, in the next couple laps I'm going to pass him, but for now, I had to, guys. Come on. I like Chase Elliott. I would like to see him get a win,
Inside, he's on your bumper.
but I'm here. You know how I gotta like say things like that. No, I like to see Chase Elliott get a win for real. I don't want him to win in this game. I want to get all the wins, but for real, yeah, I'd like to see Chase Elliott get some wins.
Clear.
He's one of my more favorite drivers.
Clear.
I liked him in 2014 in the Xfinity Series. I do like Willie Byron a little bit more, Kyle Larson a little bit more, but yeah. Of course, Kevin Hart's my favorite driver.
Ready.
Everybody knows that, though.
Steady. Check your belts.
Is it overtime? It is overtime.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
Alright.
Green, baby, let's go get it.
So if we have a crash, it is over. So pushed Blaney out there. That gave Newman a little bit of a run, but and I guess I should help Chase Elliott. He's my teammate. Come on, man. I gotta get up there.
Clear low, get down there.
I have to get up here with my teammates. Dude, can we get Hendrick cars? 1, 2, 3. Johnson, myself, and Chase Elliott. And I see Alex Bowen wasn't that far behind. Heading into that
All clear.
the straight there. The bigger one. Alright, so Chase Elliott wins, he's gonna get in the playoffs. If Jimmy Johnson wins, it'll be his 4th win of the season. If I win, it'll be my 6th win of the season. Ryan Newman wins, it'll be his 3rd win of the season. Those are the top drivers right now that we're looking at.
Hold steady wheel.
Oh my god, 207 into the corner. Oh my god. I caught Chase Elliott's draft and just went. Holy shit. That was insane. Never went so fast into a corner in my life in a video game. Oh my gosh. 207.
Still a car out there. Caution's out. Back her down.
Who's gonna win this thing? What the hell? I got a second. I think Chase might have won it. Oh no. Is there a replay? Oh, there might be a replay after I get my points. I want to see that ending. I gotta see that ending. So what I don't even know who won. I have no clue who won. I think it was Chase though. So basically, Can we get this camera view for a second here? No, I don't want to see that. I want the overhead camera view. Alright, so right here, I know I can see who's in front. I can see it's Jimmy Johnson ahead of Chase Elliott. So I'm like, alright, I don't really care who wins this. They're both my teammates. I just want to be able to get a top finish. So I go here into the corner, and I'm like, okay, I'm carrying some speed. And then my car goes up. And I'm like, oh no. I'm trying to turn it down, hit into Johnson. And this is where I think that I fuck it all up. Okay? I go here, hit into him, it slows down all his momentum. He hits in Jimmy Johnson's momentum. He hits, and I bounce off of him. And I'm spinning. And I hit my teammate. I hit Chase Elliott. I'm like, no! And then it looks like Ryan Newman's gonna get the win. And then wait, Chase Elliott hits the wall. And then Newman comes like across, and Newman's gonna actually try to win this thing. I think had Chase Elliott kept spinning and not hit the wall, probably would have been Newman's race. But there's that. And then you see we got Daniel Suarez. He's coming up. He's gonna actually win this thing if the thing stays green. The caution does come out. I don't know who wins it. If it said I was second, that would mean we're going to the scoring here. Right here is the scoring that the game's going off, if it's some second. Because right here I'm third. I'm third for the rest of the race here. So the rest of the wreck. So I think it goes by the scoring right at this moment. Anyways, after this, we had Harvick hitting to me, and I think they're still wrecking behind me. Are they still wrecking behind me? I'm not sure. This is a good angle to wreck. Look at that. See right here, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can win this thing. And then, if it kept going green, I would not have won that thing. Now, they kind of stopped crashing. Anyways, I'm not sure. Let's actually see who won this thing. Chase Elliott did. Okay, I thought he did. Ryan Newman actually got fourth. Alright, so... so we've had 9 races in a row. Top 5 finishes. The crazy finish of Pocono that we just were reviewing moments ago. Adding to that with the second place finish that we got there. Now, here at Watkins Glen, of course we didn't qualify. I mean, we already moved up to the 24th position. I mean, do we really need to qualify here? We'll, in 2 laps, if there's a caution or whatever, we'll be right up there contending for the win at one of our best tracks. This is one of our best bets to add a win. Our last win came at Sonoma, the road course there. Since then, it's been 3rd place finishes and 4th place, 5th place, 2nd place. We finished every place except for 1st. That's in the top 5. Since Sonoma. And now, we're going to go here and win this. Now, the next race is at Michigan. I forgot that I looked it up in between races, so I could know. I was talking last race, I'm like, I know we got Bristol. But I don't know what's up next. Round goes Kyle Busch. That's going to bring on a caution here already. And we're already into overtime here at Watkins Glen. Watkins was a very short race, just because there's only a couple laps. So if you have a crash, the race is basically going to be over. That's kind of the thing that we're looking at here. Quick race, because there's 2 quick cautions.
All clear, all clear.
There's going to be another caution right there, I feel. If not, that's fine. Alright, so we have Kurt Busch in front of us. He got knocked out of playoff contention with Chase Elliott winning the... Not knocked out of playoff contention, but knocked out of the playoffs at the moment with Chase Elliott's win at Pocono. But here we go. We're going to try to catch up to Kurt Busch here. See if we can make a pass on him. Here at Watkins Glen. Again, very, very short race. But we'll see if we can attempt to pass right here. Our last win again came at Sonoma, so we've had a couple of races since then that we haven't won. But here we are, Watkins Glen now. down the front straightaway. The race is official. If a caution comes out, we are going to win this thing, or the race will be over, whoever wins it. Again, the AI do struggle at road courses in this game. It's just a thing, no matter how hard you put the difficulty. Again, I believe mine's in 99, I believe, difficulty. Even if you put up to 105, it's not happening. The AI really, really struggle at road courses with the amount of braking and turning that they are required to do. It is a little bit of a struggle for them at these tracks, and that's okay. It's a thing that we deal with. Every other track, they're right up there contending with us for wins. So to have a race at one track that we just kind of dominate very easily, well, it's just a thing that happens. So we're going to go to Watkins Glen. We're going to get win number 6 on the season and extend our points lead even further.